Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. What's up? My name is Noah and welcome to my channel. We also have here Mr. Little Elijah. You can see his little hands right here. He's feeding now. He would not let me film without first feeding, so I'm gonna do multitask because I'm a mom and I know how to do that. So, if you have seen the title of this video, we're going to talk all about epilepsy and how I'm doing and about like updates and so on. So if you are new to this channel, go ahead and check out my video about, it's called my seizure story, I think, or my epilepsy. One sec, what is it called? My Diagnose Story from Noah, and it's in the playlist of my seizure diary. So go ahead and check that out because that is really, really interesting, and that will explain you kind of the background of it. But I'm just gonna give you an update right now. So I am doing a little bit better. You can see on my social media. Oh, FYI, if you don't follow me on my social media, like my Instagram and my TikTok, that's where I'm the most active, besides YouTube. That's where I'm the most active at, and you can go ahead and check that out. So yeah, on my Instagram, for example, or on my TikTok, I post a lot like, hey, I'm having a little bit of a harder day, or hey, I had a seizure. So it has been a little bit hard. I'm not like fully 100% yet. I also had a seizure 2 days ago, and I think yesterday too. The whole thing about seizures is you don't really remember them that much. There's also different types of seizures, but like the stereotypical seizure that everybody knows is like you're convulsing, so that means like you're shaking and all of that. I also have those, but that's not the only ones that I have. Then I had more seizures throughout last month than usual, and it has been kind of hard on me, kind of hard on my husband too, because he's the one taking care of me. But the good thing is you go in for regular checkups with your neurologist and make sure you also get a neurologist, and he will put you on medication, he will put you on whatever you need. They will figure it out, and it's really amazing, and it's really, really important to have a great medical team. Especially when I was pregnant with this little guy, I had a great medical team that my gynecologist and my neurologist, they worked together to figure out that because I still needed to take my medication, that I do the least harm to my body and the least harm to my baby. So I have like a bunch of videos that you can go ahead and check it out. I'm gonna link my Diagnose Story so you can find that. But I have stories on like my hospital bag. And what I mean by my hospital bag, specifically in my seizure diary playlist, is the hospital bag that is always ready in case I have a seizure and I need to go to the hospital. I had this especially when I had more seizures at the beginning of my diagnosis, and more intense one where there was situations where I did need to go to the hospital. I also have one where I had a doctor's appointment, or I think even a video where I went to the hospital, and that's like a whole other story time if you want to hear that. But that's that hospital bag, and then I have another video that is his hospital bag on when I was pregnant and needed to go to the hospital. I talk about what is an EEG. It's an echocardiogram, I think that's what it's called. Hey Siri. What does EEG mean?
Here's what I found from mentalfloss.com. For example, stands for exemplary gratia.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think it's echocardiogram. And then I did a vlog about like a doctor's appointment. I talk a lot about mental health. I did an epilepsy Q&A. So if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to like comment them down below or DMing me, and I'll do like an update of videos. But yeah, so that's like what's on my channel. And I talk a lot about I'm very into mental health. Like, I think you should have a great mental health, or try to do the best. I mean, for me, for example, I'm gonna do a separate video on that topic, is about postpartum and mental state, because you always hear about that postpartum depression and all that stuff. So I'm gonna talk all about that, how I have been dealing after he's today 7 weeks old. So I'm gonna talk all about that. Then stuff that actually helps me with my epilepsy, if there's anybody out there that is suffering with epilepsy or has problems with epilepsy, is I take a lot of, and again guys, I'm not a medical professional, I'm just telling you what helps me, and that is taking naps. I take naps. I try to take a nap every day, especially while this little guy is sleeping, so I can also sleep, because I also need to be up during the night. I drink a lot of water. And if you are like me and you do not drink, you don't drink as much as you're supposed to, I would recommend you guys go ahead and get a cup. This is one actually of my favorite cups, and it says good vibes only, and it just motivates you so much more to drink out of it than like just a glass of water from your kitchen, like just a normal glass. And it's really good, keeps you healthy. Yeah. Then another tip for me is to keep it slow. If you see that you're having problems or whatever, is just to take it slow. If laundry needs to wait, it can wait a little bit. For me, for example, what takes my priority is not, for example, oh, I need to do laundry, or oh, I need to do the dishes, or whatever. For me is getting some food into me, getting some fluids into me, and also making sure that this little guy is doing good, and also caring about my husband. But I mean, my husband, like, worst case scenario, could take care of himself, while this little guy is dependent on me or my husband. Then another thing is the gratitude. So I always play a game with myself. I mean, I call it kind of a game, but it really helps. So when I have anxiety, or when I have anxiety also causes me to have seizures. When I have high anxiety, or when I feel like I am going into a seizure, I just take it slow, and I play the gratitude 5-step game, so that you count back from 5, and you say, okay, name 5 things that you can pretty much choose, like, that you taste, that you smell, that you see. 5 round things, 5 oval things, 5 whatever. And then you go to 4, you choose a subject, 3, 2, and 1, and then it will help you calm down, because it will get your mind off like, oh my god, I'm having a seizure, kind of, or I'm not feeling well. Then another really, really important thing is, for me, is to have a routine. And that is very important for me specifically, because I am a new mom. So what I can actually film once in the morning when I'm maybe not feeling that well or whatever. Or even if I'm feeling well, like my morning routine. I actually did a morning routine a couple days ago, but I can also make a more updated more updated one, more in-depth one. So I can do that, and also the evening routines are really, really important. So it's just important to have a routine. If it is also, for example, what gives me major anxiety is I see my apartment and then I see, okay, I need to clean the living room area. I need to clean the kitchen. I need to clean his nursery. I mean, his nursery is like right here next to me. But like, I need to clean the bathroom. I need to clean the bed. I need to, like, I don't know what else. So for me, what I did is I wrote myself on a piece of paper. I can afterwards show you that maybe. I don't know if I have it right now, but or I will do a separate video on that. And I wrote down, for example, Monday you do this, and you fully like you make it as perfect as you want it to be, but you fully just concentrate on that, and so on. And another very, very important tip is, guys, if your doctor prescribes you meds, for example, like me, you should maybe take them. Because I honestly, like every other person, I am forgetful too. Forgot to take my meds, and guess what? It led me into a seizure, and that's not the point of you wanting to be better. So if you have medication, go ahead and take them if they're prescribed to you. And another update that I have that I talked to my neurologist about, and I'm not sure if this is going to be vlogged or not because it is kind of intense for me, and that is I may be needing to go in for a 48-hour EEG at the hospital. And that's pretty much you're putting like electrodes like on your head and stuff like that, and they want to see your brain activity, and they want to see your seizure. So yeah, but that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any, I'm gonna do a video about like Q&As and stuff like that. Go ahead and comment them down below. Go ahead to my Instagram or to my TikTok and send me a DM. Feel free to send me a DM at any time about any question. I will try to answer all of them. And yeah, but that's pretty much it for this video. I have this little man that is falling asleep right now, and I need to make sure that he gets into bed. But thank you so much for watching, and if you have not heard yet, my new schedule is Tuesday and Thursday, so that is like regular and stays the same like always. And then I have a weekend day if I manage. So the weekend day is like an extra video, and that's only if I manage to make an extra video. I will make it. If not, and there's still 2 videos per week. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys. I love you so much, and see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.